Hi YouTube, I'm Ryan and this is the Elevate Project. In this video, I'm going to talk about the top 10 essential tools I use to elevate my productivity and workflow working from home. The first essential tool that is probably the most obvious, which is the internet and your internet speed. Working from home wasn't a full-time expectation for a lot of people. And over the past year, many of you realize the main reasons why video calls, meetings, and presentations haven't been streaming smoothly is because of slow internet. Now that everyone at home is using the internet more than the casual browsing and entertainment, the internet is also being used to connect, collaborate on many work projects and work necessities. When everyone's using the internet all at the same time, the internet bandwidth might not be enough to sustain video and audio quality and might even take slower download speeds for those important documents when you need it. Depending on the industry and work you do, this can be very crucial and very frustrating. And it's halfway through 2021 and we're coming into 2022. If you know you'll be working from home indefinitely and you haven't upgraded your internet yet, this would be the perfect time. So moving into essential tool number 2, which is a sit-stand desk. Working at home has flexibility to move around, change your environment, moving from room to room. When working on time-sensitive projects and working continuously for hours upon hours, it's easy for time to get away from you and staying in the same spot in the same chair for long periods of time. Having a sit-stand desk helps in so many ways, including switching positions to a standing position, getting some blood flow, and rejuvenate some energy. It can also help raise your webcam to make you look better and more attentive on Zoom calls, and standing when presenting on Zoom to give you a better flow and add energy and dimension on camera. Now, I added a sit-stand desk as an essential tool, and that is all it is. The idea is to stand more often throughout the day, and if you can accomplish this in another room with a dedicated stand desk or a place where you can raise your computer or laptop from time to time, that works too. So that's a great segue from desks into essential tool number 3, which is a chair. Even with a sit-stand desk, you most likely will be sitting most of the time when working from home. Having a comfortable, ergonomic chair will help you and your back in the long run. If you're going to invest a little bit of money, the office chair is where you want to invest it because you're going to be working from home and you're going to be working in this desk probably 80% of the time. So that would be an amazing investment. This wouldn't be something I would just quickly purchase and get the cheapest office chair on Amazon because there isn't really a one chair fits all. And because everyone's needs and comfort are so different, I'm going to help guide you pick the right office chair for you by just thinking about a few questions. Question number 1, is the chair you're going to purchase comfortable? Remember, this is going to be a chair you will be using almost every day and for long periods of time. Another thing to think about, is it customizable? Think about different adjustments, tilt, swivel, adjustable armrests, adjustable height of the seat, so you can adjust it throughout the day or day to day depending on how you are feeling. Look for a chair with some flexibility. Another question is, how is the quality? Does the office chair offer a long warranty, like 10 to 15 years? When you're going to be using this chair every day, you're going to have normal wear and tear. Is this office chair going to last? Does it have the quality and confidence from the manufacturer to last years to come? The last question to think about is, does it look good? Can you stand looking at it day after day? Most companies provide a chair at times, depending if you are going to be working from home for long periods of time. But the way that it looks needs to match your office, needs to ensure that you like it, and that it matches your theme. So most companies provide a work laptop to work from at home. A laptop is very versatile and it makes your work mobile. When working from home and you need to work in one place for long periods, being limited to just the laptop screen can be very difficult and frustrating when working with different types of documents when you need to see certain details. My essential tool number 4 is having an external monitor. Having an external monitor has great benefits for productivity. The ability to switch between your laptop monitor and another screen can help seeing everything all at once, and switching from program to program made easy. Dual monitors can help you maintain focus. For example, imagine having your email inbox on one screen and working on a document on another screen. When you get an email, you can easily see it if it is important and reply right away if needed. And you don't have to click on the mailbox icon or switch pages. You can just go to that screen. With Zoom meetings and sharing screens, you can easily dedicate a monitor for sharing and have all your other documents and programs on another screen, and never have to worry that you aren't sharing anything you don't want to. If you do have a work laptop, you can easily work from the external monitor as your dedicated screen, like I do, and just work with the laptop closed. Just having a larger screen to work with makes me more productive. When working with your laptop closed brings me to my next essential tool, working from home, which is an external mouse and a keyboard. Some laptops are just not ergonomic to work from full time. Also, having the flexibility to move the keyboard and leaving the monitor in place makes it super comfortable when typing emails or Word documents. Depending on the external keyboard of your choice, for me, I love having the number pad. Furthermore, even when I work on my laptop exclusively, an external mouse just makes things easier. Don't get me wrong, when working on the trackpad on a laptop works, it saves space and keeps everything super mobile. Still, this keeps things cramped at times and uncomfortable when working for long periods of time. So having both an external keyboard and mouse just makes it easier overall and easily elevates your productivity working from home at your desk. So let's talk about productivity and really working on the day-to-day activities. Like me, this means working alone with no one in sight. So my next essential tool to keep me focused is a pair of headphones. Wired or wireless, my preference is over-the-ear wired headphones that are comfortable for long periods of time and having some sort of noise cancellation feature. Listening to background music, podcasts, or even audiobooks keeps me in the zone when working the day-to-day when I am not on video calls. Now let's talk about video calls. I like to change my background, or at the very least, change the room I am in. I will take my laptop and change it up a bit. Like I mentioned before, and a couple of times, when you're on a video call, to raise that webcam or laptop with built-in webcam to an eye level. Which brings me to my next essential tool, which is a laptop riser. Something that's portable and light, just like your laptop, to raise your laptop, not just for video calls. When you're working in the kitchen or another place that isn't your office, the laptop riser raises the screen for better ergonomics. Now, you don't have to buy a laptop riser. The main thing here is some way to prop your laptop for the different activities I mentioned. Having a laptop riser has been amazing for me, just to work in different rooms to have a different perspective and a change of scenery. Along the lines of video calls or Zoom meetings is having an external mic or USB mic. Having good audio to help elevate your communication and be heard more clearly is an essential tool for me. I have another video on improving audio on Zoom. Make sure to check that video out, and I'll have that link below in the description. When you're presenting or just even collaborating with teammates, having an external or USB mic can save time because you're going to be more clear. Then in turn, you're going to be more efficient and effective and more productive, so you can move on to the next steps of your meeting, which is executing on that plan. To give you some context, I do a lot of video conferencing for meetings, collaboration, and various presentations. So better audio just makes sense. Another thing that makes sense when you are doing a lot of video conferences and meetings is lighting. So either a desktop lamp or investing in a ring light or a dedicated key light, you're going to notice a huge improvement. Now, I talked about improving audio before improving video. 9 out of 10 times, I will choose to improve audio over video because even if you have the best video and no one can hear you clearly, it really doesn't matter. Once you have audio taken care of and you want to improve your video, the first thing to think about and focus on is lighting before you upgrade your webcam. Having better lighting will make sure everyone can see you more clearly, give you more confidence, and stand out. My last essential tool working from home is simply a pen and paper or a notebook. You're on a call, you're in a Zoom meeting, you have a quick thought, and you can't jump onto your computer or open another program. Just reach for the tried and true office accessory, a pen and paper. I have multiple notebooks that help me with getting ideas down, note-taking, creating to-do lists, and much, much more. Just the act of writing things down helps me focus a bit better, and in some ways helps me memorize some, if not all, the things I'm writing down when comparing to typing something on my computer or typing something on my phone. So those are my top 10 essential tools working from home to elevate my productivity and workflow. I hope some of these tools will help you out in your own virtual office. If you found value in this video, hit that like button and comment below and let me know what essential tools do you have in your office that I might have missed. If you want to see more videos like this one, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you are notified as soon as I post a new video. Thank you, everyone, and I will catch you in the next one.